Sul Sul! Welcome to my channel. I'm GingerLlama and today I have another speed build video for you. I'm building a wedding venue in Tartosa. And based on the ruined pieces that came with Get Together, I wanted to build something a little bit different. I'm just going through the catalog right now and getting all the pieces that I can find in the lot, and I honestly think that the end result is super adorable. I really enjoyed building this, and I also think that it looks different from the classic like church and barn or beach wedding venues that we can find on the gallery. And in the meantime, of course, I searched for a ruins wedding venue and I found some. Of course, I would never think that no one thought about the idea before, but I still think that it's different. And yeah, right now I'm just laying out the pieces and trying to figure out how to make the corners work. It was pretty easy to work with these pieces actually, and then if you want you can get them up and down or change their sizes and make something even different from the original piece. So I'm sure I could do something super out there with them. I've never used them before and I really liked it, so I might try something different next time with them. I also saw some good pieces from Jungle Adventure or even Strangerville, and the colors didn't really match so with these ones that I was using, so I stuck with just using these ones. I also found some interesting items and placed them down, like that huge broken greenhouse from Realm of Magic. I also placed the Wedding Stories fountain with that fancy sign from Get Famous right on the entry of the lot, and I think it gives such a cute vibe to it. And that pergola thing with the trees, I don't remember ever seeing that in the game before, but it was so cute and it kind of gave me the inspiration for the style of the build. I used a lot of these like cherry trees and I basically went with cream, white and light pink for the color scheme of the entire lot. So I think all of that came from that one initial item in the front. And when I started this build I had no idea what the plan was. I just wanted to do a wedding venue on a different style, but no idea how. My initial thought was to have like a big open area for the ceremony and then a different open area for the reception, and instead I just ended up with a chapel. So that was not planned at all, but I really like it. And yeah, you'll see in a little bit. From this point I was like, what should I do now? So I went with the left corner, and that tiny fountain started that entire area. So in my head I was already seeing like a lot of flowers around it and some stone benches, and then I also used some stone base and some stairs that you can already see beneath the fountain. I was actually finishing the back part of the ruins and I didn't know what to do with these pieces, so that was so perfect in the little corner garden. And I also did this terrain paint that you saw me trying and laying out the entire lot with it. We will see more of that later on. And I used another pergola there because I tried the columns, but they were not actually lining up with the shape of the space. So yeah, I didn't know how to bring this space to life. I just knew that I wanted something like a little garden corner. So I just surrounded with these pink flowers, and then I will add some stone benches, and that is pretty much it for this corner. So this is just like a garden space and it's a little bit closed off to the rest of the space, but I think that's really romantic. They can take wedding pictures here, and I just filled the entire space with flowers and decorations. So yeah, I think it's pretty cute and I didn't know what to do with it, so this was like a wing it kind of build, but I really think think that the end result is cute as I said it. You can also see that I already landscape a good part of the lot, so I'm just finding things and placing them as I go. The ruins actually already have some things on the walls, going down from the holes and giving a more old look, I think, to the pieces. Oh, this is the part where I just lost it. So I decided to do like this bushes around the terrain paint, like in the entire lot, and that was a mistake because I used cottage living bushes, and that's pretty much the only thing from cottage living that I used in the build. So that was a mistake, but I couldn't actually like replace them after all that work that took me so long to do. And then when we'll have like the rest of the terrain paint also placed down, I do that for the rest of the lot, and oh my gosh, it took me so long. But yeah, so I'm trying to talk about the things that are happening in the moment. So right now I'm building the chapel. So I went with the chapel because I thought that that corner deserved like a build. I thought about doing like a kind of restaurant, but I don't know, I think the chapel was such a thing. Imagine like this ruins was like a castle many years ago, you know, and they wouldn't have like a stone restaurant inside, they would have like a chapel. So I thought that would be so much better for the idea of the ruins. And so yeah, I'm building a chapel and I'm pretty much happy with it. It was hard to do everything on a diagonal, but besides that, it's a pretty cute and small chapel. It has just like the main aisle, and then it has like a bathroom with 2 stalls, and it has a kitchen. Like if you want to cook the cake and everything, it has a kitchen inside the chapel. I used everything from the my wedding stories, the newest game pack that came out for The Sims 4. Yeah, so this build was supposed to be based on that pack, so everything inside and everything like in the reception area, everything is based on that pack. So if you don't have the pack, I'm sorry, but I really wanted to try the new items. I tried to use everything. Here I'm building the little altar, so I wanted something a little bit higher than the rest. So I think the inside of the chapel is pretty simple, nothing special there. But yeah, if you don't have the pack, don't be rushed into getting it, because as you might know already, like this pack is completely broken, and it has broken also the regular game of many players just by downloading the pack. So while EA doesn't fix it, you shouldn't buy it. I bought it on the day of release, and honestly I'm enjoying building with it, and I have like a mini series, like a 3-part series of like a wedding with 2 of my Sims, and for right now I don't have like major bugs, but things are not working properly, but I don't have like the actual game broken, thank goodness, but many players did. So if you don't want, like, you don't need this right away, so if you don't have it, don't buy it for now. That's my advice, while EA doesn't fix it. I'm hoping that they will fix it. I'm not sure if they will. Of course I hope that they do, but there is a lot of speculation about they not even try to fix the pack like they did with the game pack Dine Out. Dine Out is still broken till this day, and it's a pack from the beginning of the Sims 4 series. So yeah, I hope that doesn't happen with this one, and I think they are way more careful now with that kind of thing, because the Sims community has such a strong power to them. Like, I really feel that this community, like, we are so strong, like our words actually have an impact, you know. So I think everyone is saying that this is broken, and it has been like a lot of speculation about this pack. So I believe that they will fix it, and they will fix it like in the next month, I would say. Oh, I really need to comment on this one because as you can see, I use a statue of a llama. I hope that you saw that because yeah, I didn't know what to put there. I was trying to find like a statue, but almost every statue was like, there you go. Almost every statue was like from vampires or something like that, and I didn't want to use like a lot of packs. I think this actually uses a lot of packs, but we'll see at the end. But yeah, so I was thinking that it would be funny if they worship like the llama, so I used the statue of a llama and I think it's super cute. So yeah, now we are in the reception area. I had no idea what to do with this. As you can see, I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing but I ended up using these three kind of things above them. Two of them are above the food, so we'll have like the drink on the one side and the food on the other side, and then the other one is for the bride and groom's table. So yeah, they will be sitting there. Then we have the dance floor, we'll have the piano with a microphone for the toast and everything, and then underneath that pergola I know that I'm using that word a lot. I hope I'm not saying it wrong like the whole video. But yeah, underneath that one will be like the cake, and the champagne will be in the middle, I think. Okay, so now we already have the terrain paint done, and I will do like the thing with the bushes around it, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just decorating. I'm trying to use all of the items. Like this one I hadn't used, so I went with this placement before the chapel and the reception area. So next in the video I actually I will do like the thing with the bushes around the place. I will also do like the pound. I have like a mini lake in the middle of the lot. We will talk about that a little bit later on. You can see me like trying to adjust the terrain to fix the bushes around it and everything. And then I will do also some terrain paint like with dirt around the bushes on the whole lot. And then I will do some landscaping around the chapel. So while I'm doing that in the video, I also want to update you a little bit about what's going on with me and with my channel. Like, you know that on build videos I usually do that, and the last one that I did was like 2 months ago, so I have some updates, but I'll try to be quick and I'll still interrupt my updates to tell you some things about the build. And I've also been working on a build, Prim's future house. If you don't know, she's my main berry sim from the Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge, and that build will come in a couple of weeks in 2 parts, one for the exterior and another one for the interior, because they took me a long time to finish, so I'll probably have a little bit more time to talk on those ones, and I'm just wasting time telling you this. So yeah, basically I want to welcome the new subs that I gained these last 2 months. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that growth on the channel so quickly. I know I had a great mods video. It has like 12 or 13,000 views right now. I cannot believe that's real, but I really hope that you guys like my content and not just that video, because I don't want my channel to be just a mods channel. I really like having a lot of different videos with building, with create a sim, with let's plays, and for me to do those kind of videos it has to be like 2 or 3 a year, because I show you what mods I like and new things that are released, or even mods for a specific topic, like the hard mode mods that I did. And I don't know, I don't want to focus just on that. I like having everything, and I know that's more difficult to build an audience, and having everyone liking every kind of video is really difficult, but I'm happy with that for now. So yeah, I just want to welcome everyone to my channel, and I hope that you guys are enjoying my content, and I hope that you stick around. And yeah, I'm finishing the chapel. On the outside I just placed these rocks everywhere. They are from Jungle Adventures, so if you don't have that back you will not have that decoration around it. I don't know, I felt like there was something missing, like to give the old stone look, and now I'm just finishing the landscaping part. Another thing that I want to update you is probably the number of uploads each week and the uploading schedule. So I told you on the last video that I was starting my internship and I had to change my upload schedule to 2 videos a week, and I've been doing berry sims on Wednesday and a different video on Saturday, but I feel like that's a little that's super, I don't know, that's not enough for my channel. I don't feel like I'm doing a great job with only 2 uploads. So starting this week I will try and upload 3 videos a week. We'll see how we go. I will still experiment with the days, but I'll do my best to keep up with the 3 uploads, even if it's just like berry makeovers. I would like to start it like turning townies, like pretty known townies like the gods or the land grabs, into berry sims to incorporate my berry save file. So yeah, I really want to do that. I'm really excited to get to 500 subs, not only for the subs themselves, like I really want a community tab. I'm really excited to make polls and to ask you questions. I'm really excited for that, because I know that a lot of people don't comment on other creators' videos. Like I personally don't usually comment on like every video that I see, but I answer to every poll and to every question on the community tabs, and I'm really excited to have that for my community. I cannot believe that I'm saying that. I'm really excited for that. I also want to do something special for the 500 celebration, but we'll get there because I'm not even at 400. So yeah, we'll take a step at a time, but I'm hoping that I can ask you some help for ideas very soon. So yeah, I'm still landscaping. As you can see, I really wanted this build to have a lot of greenery, a lot of flowers, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of romantic energy to it. Even like those little grass objects, I don't know, they make the difference. I really like the terrain paint that I used as well. I used grass, I used a little bit of flowers, I used dirt for the outside and beneath the flowers and everything. I don't know, I think it looks super cute. I really like this build, and I will do the decorations on the mini lake. Like I had a hard time with that actually, because I don't know how to landscape a lake, so it was difficult to have like pieces that don't end up like floating. So I had to use pretty much base game items. Those are the items that don't float on terrain different levels, you know, so you can actually get the things where you want, but yeah, it has to be base game. So everything from the expansions and for the packs basically don't work for that. But I also used a lot of those new things for lakes with the animals. I have like the ducks, I have the white ones and the other ones, I have some of the insects around it, I have the fishes, and I think I used pretty much everything except for the swans and the crocodiles, so I think I used everything else. I also placed the logs for the turtles, and so yeah, it's a simple lake. I think I feel like there's something missing, especially like in the center of the lake, because I didn't know what to do with it. Like as you can see, I'm using a lot of different items to create like that lakey vibe, but it's just like around it, like in the borders of the lake. I don't know, but as I always say, like building is like with experience, so I think I'm a good builder like overall, you know, but I've never landscaped a lake. So this was a first for me, and I think it could go on better, but at the same time it's not like horrible, so I think I did a pretty good job for a first one. I think there's something missing, I don't know what, but with animals like in alive mode it makes all of the difference. So yeah, I'm not upset with it. Then I tried to lay some rocks around it, but it was hard to do it because again they were like floating everywhere and I hate that. And I used these candles from, I think, City Living. Next to this part, I think I will start with the lights for the night time. And I really like that because I think it gave a romantic vibe to it. And I used some pink lights with those like balls, balloons, things. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just placing more details around the reception area, and I think I'm done with the landscaping. So I'm just decorating around like the furniture, and then I believe, oh, I forgot the tea set. Oh no, I really wanted to have it all. I forgot about the tea set. No, I'm so sorry, guys. If you want the tea set, you have to add it. I will try and remember to place, because I haven't uploaded this build into my gallery, so I will try and remember to place the tea set before I place it on the gallery. But of course on the video there's no tea set, but yeah, if I don't, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. So yeah, as you can see, like the ruins at night have this super gorgeous look to it. I love it so much. I'm so happy with this build, especially like with the night lights. And I will definitely use this wedding venue for the last part of my mini let's play for my wedding stories game pack. So it only has like 3 parts. I will link the first one at the end of this video if you want to check it out. We already did the engagement dinner and we are playing with the engaged in conflict scenario, and we already did the rehearsal dinner last part, and the next one will be the actual wedding and reception. So I will be using this wedding venue that I built, and yeah, I intend to start the wedding like probably like noon or maybe like 2 p.m. I wanted like a morning wedding, but I want the reception to be like during the day and then during the night, so we can see this gorgeous night look in this venue. So yeah, we will see that in the last part. Actually, I'm waiting just a little bit longer, like until Tuesday or maybe Thursday, to wait for EA to fix the pack and we can have like an actual good wedding, but we'll see about that. So the video is ending. We'll have some screenshots right here at the end, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and comment your opinions below. I will see you in my next video. Happy simming. Dag dag!